Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be trying out this type of eco strategy in Battles 2, which is Darling, Village, and Spy Factory. Now, if you guys may be wondering why I didn't bring out Super, well, that's a good question. Apparently, we decided to swap up from Super to a Spy Factory, which I know you guys may think that strategy might not hold up against like a mid-game, late-game rounds, etc. But trust me, in the process, this strategy definitely blows your mind that it could barely defend like any of the scenario of the late-game rushes, because due to the knockback for the Darling Gunner, it makes it way better by having everything. So let's put this ultimate to the test on this strategy right now. And just a quick reminder that the club membership will still be on sale for the next 2 days. Remember, it's 50% off, which means it will be from $9.99 is now to $4.99, which is going to be 50% off. With this club membership comes with the 2 times per monkey money and golden bananas, try out new strategies in exclusive Bloons slap, aka the sandbox mode, add custom rules to your power matches, unlimited tickets for club events, welcome pack of monkey money and exclusive items, and lastly, create a cleanse for free. So if you plan to buy the club membership, but before you do that, go to the bottom right which says creator support and just enter my code Kevin Gaming before you make it a purchase with this club membership, because with this code, this directly supports me whatever if you buy something in the Battles 2 store, BT6, and much more. So for those who do use my code, thank you guys so much for all support. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on the map of Sense of Times, and we're going to be using Cyber Quincy, Darling, Village, and Spy Factory. So with that, we're going to be starting off with the one and only the Darling Gunner. And we're going to go for Cyber Quincy as well, which is going to be on round 1. Which basically, Cyber Quincy is 450 whopping per dollars. So we are going to be starting off with the good old Cyber Quincy as well. And this guy will be starting off with Quincy, and he's got the Task Shooter. So I'm assuming this guy may be going for some type of... maybe he's going to be using maybe Tap Farm Wizard, or maybe this guy will be going for some type of different tag strategy, like who knows. But yeah, we're going to try to showcase the strategy for today's video, which I know you guys may know about the strategy, which I know most of the people think I did not ever bring Super Monkey as going to be our loadouts, which you guys know about the Darling Gunner, Village, and Super Strat. This used to be one of the decent best late game strategy of all in Battles 2. But I decided to switch things up to try it out with along with the Spy Factory, which I've been thinking about maybe bringing out the Spy Factory way better than go for a Super, but we decided to have Cyber Quincy with us because I think Cyber Quincy, in my personal thoughts, it might be pretty better for the early game, especially whatever if you try to get is to rushes by having like some type of reach and rainbows, like zebras, purples, etc. Then I believe that the level 3 is going to allow to help out, especially whatever if you are going plan to go all the way get to the heights of edge for late game. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting game because I know I have not tried to strategy this for the video as before. Okay, Buccaneer. So I was wrong though, because I thought this guy would be going for Tap Farm Wizard, but he's got the Buccaneer as going to be his second loadout. So I'm not sure why this guy decided to have Buccaneer as going to be his second loadout. I'm not too sure, but for now, we're going to set up with some group greens on round 5, which, guys, always set with some group greens, because group greens has got to be one of the best way, whatever, if you are saving more money for, like, let's just say if you send Space Eco, which I always send Space Pinks for round 4, and then save it for round 5 with some groups in it. Okay, so you're definitely going to be sending a lot of for space-wise, so we'll activate level 3 just to be extra sure, because I know this guy, I think he's trying to send me with some Space Eco, which he's been sending me Space Eco the whole entire round without sending like any upper groups Eco, which is absolutely weird. So I think with that, we are going to have the Darling Gunner like right about here. And this might be the upgrade to the Hydro Rocket Pause, like who knows, chat. Which I know obviously Hydro Rocket Pause, which I believe Hydro Rocket Pause plus with the level 3 it's going to help out a little bit, especially whatever if you try to defend like a Reach and Rainbow with some purples over the top like a Rush. But we will find out if we do go for the Hydro Rocket Pause a bit early, which I'm assuming we could try to get it on round 10. If not, then I must have over eco a little bit too much. And it's already round 8, so let's see if we do go the upgrade to the good old faster barrel spin for the Darling Gunner just in case. And he sent me with some space purples for some reason. I mean, chat, he always do that every time whatever if this guy does not have any of the banana farm as going to be as low. Like, guys, he does not have the banana farm. Like, all this guy has is the Buccaneer. What he should have done is to go for the Bull Farm, go for the Merchant Man. Like, get out to the Merchant Man is going to be the best way to able to somehow make much money, whatever, if you get a lot of time per Merchant Man spams in it. Okay, so he's been sending me with some Space Eco, which he doesn't want to stop sending me with some Zebras, right? Yeah, he's not even stopping. Yeah, I gotta go for the Hydro. just to be safe, chat, because guys, Hydro Rocket Pods for round 10 or round 11 is going to help out a lot. And round 11 is right about here, chat, and looks like he's definitely not going to be locking in because I know this guy does not have much eco progression. So for now, we'll send it with some space eco, with some space rainbows, which I don't think people does not ever send space rainbows on round 12 anymore. I think they always do is they rather prefer send it with some group blues. Whatever, if they're farming, for example, or ecoing, I think people decide to do is to send it with some type of group set of, well, not groups, but space rainbows, always on round 12. Okay, send me with some zebra rush, which is not going to do anything because I know we do have the Hydro Rocket Pods prepare. Luckily we are going to somehow be cooking up chat, because I know he's definitely not going to be playing as well, which, you know, everybody always sends space eco the whole entire round, which I don't understand why this guy does not ever send groups eco like in the beginning or some space. Like, I don't know, man, but I think for that, we're gonna wait until this guy sent me with some type of more rushes, which I believe because apparently the strategy might not be pretty easy to be able to handle against the storm out of the rushes. Well, it will defend, but still, we have to somehow be extremely careful, which I'm afraid that Thai Ceramic is gonna be like a really scary one. Okay, there's a lot of zebras, which... Bruh, why in the world are you sending with some Zebra Eco? I mean, you're wasting all your money though because the Zebra Eco costs like 120 and it's 3.5 per modifiers per Eco. So my thoughts about sending Eco, you always send it with some group yellows and then switch to the mix-up with some pinks in it. That way, you can try to save more money, whatever, if you are prepared though. But for now, we will save it to go the upgrade to the Monkey Comedy. Also, he is not even stopping me with some zebras. I mean, chat, what in the heck is this guy doing? I mean, his defense is actually not that great, though. But I am going to go for it. Is we'll go for the Spy Factory right about here. Because if there's a rush going on with some mobs here, then we'll go for the... Well, if we have the upgrade to another Dawn Gun to go for another faster barrel spin, then we should be quite fine here, chat. Also, I don't like how this guy sent me with some zebras every time, whatever, if he's trying to send it with some eco. And it was just really annoys me, like every time these players want to somehow send eco, they don't know exactly how to send eco progression. Alright, we're about to go for the... Well, if we do somehow get like a Thai Ceramic rushes on round 23 or round 20... Well, round 24 is going to be Thai Ceramics, but Thai LEDs comes out on round 23. Oh my god, that's a lot of balloons. Okay, we'll activate level 3. Oh my god, chat. This guy doesn't want to stop sending me with some Zebra Eco. He literally refuses to stop sending me. Like, come on, bro. Alright, well, luckily we're definitely going to try to go for the upgrade to the laser cannon. And during round 20, by the way, with some mobs here. And I think this guy might send me with some BFBs. So, I do not know if this guy will try to defend, like, well, if this guy does have the Monkey Pirate, like, if I send him the BFB, then basically there's a chance that this man will try to bulk pull the sets of the Moabs, or not Moabs, but the BFBs inside. But I think you can't bulk pull it, unless you need to go for the Power Lord for the tier 5 for the Buccaneer. Okay, this guy doesn't want to somehow stop saving with some space, or not space, but group zebras. I mean, that's a lot of zebras, bro. Like, literally, chat. I wanted to try to go all the way get to the high advantage round for late game, so we could try to showcase the strategy in action. And during round 23, okay, I'm a bad feeling that Thai Ceramic is going to be like a really scary one, because Thai Ceramic along with the strat is not going to probably be helping out against that, unless we need to go upgrade to the Plasma Incinerator. Okay, round 24, I don't even know if this guy will try to send me with some Thai Ceramics or something. I do not know if this guy will. Now, apparently this guy does have the tag and he's got the Buccaneer, but the question is, what is this third tower that this guy will be using? Like, I'm not too sure what is this last tower, but I think my guess here has to be maybe a Super Monkey, which obviously the Super Monkey base cost is actually really expensive to afford it, which I understand. Yeah, I want to see if we could try to somehow, like, wait until this guy decides to, like, pull out his third tower, whatever. Okay, now this guy sent me with some rainbows over the top. Like, what the heck is this guy doing? Should we try to go for another Dawn Gunner just to be safe here? I think so. I mean, we have a lot of time for Spy Factory powers, like, right here, because, chat, Spy powers plus with the Red Hot Spies, it's going to help out a lot, especially whatever if you try to get, like, a bait rush like this. But for now, we'll get the Monkey Obelisk for my village, chat. Let's freaking get it. Okay, powerful darts for the save. I think so, chat, because look at that guy, bro. He's literally doesn't want to stop sending me with some rainbows. Like, look, he's literally continuing on with the rainbows in it. Like, there's no way this guy's been sending eco with some bunch of rainbows in it. And it's actually pushing through. Like, holy cow. We had to activate the level 3 just to be safe, though. Like, oh my goodness. Wow, Chad. What are we supposed to do against that? Should we try to go for the buckshot? I think so. Yeah, we'll get that up just in case, though.
Later.
Alright, it's about to be on round 30 very, very soon, so we do want to somehow wait until we do somehow get, like, a really big bait rush. I don't have the Rocket Storm or the MAT prepare yet, so we do want to somehow save it to go for the Spy Storm or go for the... Oh, this might be a pretty tricky part because I do want to somehow save it to go for the Carver Spikes. Which, guys, Carver Spikes is going to be, like, pretty tough to be able to afford it if we do have enough spare up, though. Okay, so we'll get the Spy Storm prepared. And we're going to wait until this guy sends me with some... He's probably going to be sending me with some FBDs on round 30, which is going to be my guess. So, let's just wait until this guy sends me with some FBDs. But I think for now, chat, we'll stop, like, around at 5,600 per eco. And during round 30 with some BFBs. Let's see if this guy might send me with some BADs. I don't know if this guy might try to, but we will find out if this man will send me with some FBADs. I do want to have the smart targeting on my perma spikes, so let's see if the smart targeting is going to allow to help out or whatever, but okay, it's not going to do anything, I'm assuming. Well, in case if there's a BAD that comes up, like if they get rid of the piles here, then I do want to have the perma spike away from the range of the BADs that are about to go through or whatever, but I think with that, we are going to somehow save it to go for, well, we do want to somehow have so many of the Monkey Seeds up, so we can easily somehow give so much extra per money here. Also, I'm surprised that this guy did not somehow leak down any upper lives, which I was hoping that this guy will leak down. Oh! Oh my god, I don't know why I tower boost, but this guy sent me with some DETs, but why? We have the perma spy, which I kind of forgot to, like, not able to tower boost it, bro. I'm such a bot that I'm playing like that. But still, chat, I don't know why he sent me with some sets of DETs. I don't know why this guy did that. But it doesn't really matter, though. We are going to have the Bloons exclusion zone, like, right about now. And I think with along with these strategy combinations like this, I think for the chance here, we're going to wait until this guy sent me with some... Well, if there's a rush with some fortified BEDs, then we're going to try to defend it by having to go for the super mines, which is going to be the way. What is the best spot for the super mines? That's the question. Should we try to have the super mines like right here? I think this could be the best type of super mine spot. I could possibly be wrong if I say this, but I think for that we will have this like right out here. Okay, a BAD. Let's see if we can try to go for the super mines like right now. There we go. And I think this might help along with the knockback. So I don't have the MAT prepare unfortunately, but I think we are going to somehow be fine. If I have the perma spike, then we should be quite fine here. Okay, with DETs over the top. Okay, we'll go for that. Okay, activate it again. And that should defend, right? Yup, it does defend. We'll have Juggle just prepared. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Even with the not bad plus with the super mines, I think this might be one of the best type of combo, which I've been thinking about like having this combination like it's gonna be better. Okay, another one. We'll send one FBEDs at him though. I think he's not gonna survive this because there's no chance this guy's not going to somehow survive this, man. Oh wow, we're actually defending. Oh, hold up, chat. Hold up. Oh, there's no way we're actually defending. Oh my freaking god, chat. Yo, the Bloons exclusion zone plus with the super mines. I have no idea how that we managed to somehow defend that. I mean, to be honest, super mines is actually one of the strongest fit tier upgrade ever. And there's literally no way that we barely somehow defended though. I want to try to somehow get like a fortified BEDs, like that would be pretty better. Yeah, he's gonna die to the BAD. Yeah, there's no chance this guy's gonna die to the BAD. Alright, we're just gonna sell everything just for the funsies. Alright, I have no towers on the map. There's no chance that this man does not ever like send me like a bait rush. But I think he's definitely gonna die here, right? Yeah, he's dead. Alright, well, I guess that will be a video, which I know we didn't get to see some BEDs or fortified BEDs in action, but we're gonna do a sandbox test to see how good it is, so I'll catch you guys in the sandbox. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the drill. We're gonna send myself and BED rushes to test out and see of how powerful with the strategy is going to be in the game, and I set this around 39 because I know my opponent last game decided to send me with some type of little bit sets of rushes on round 36 or round 37. I think that might be enough, chat, so let's see of how good it is by having everything, especially along with the Bloons exclusion zone knockback along with the air denial system. So we'll activate this. Okay, I have to stop my mic on my home of defense. Yeah, I have to do it, chat. This is the only way. Actually, I want to keep sending more to make this thing harder. Okay, use tower boost. Or home of defense, sorry. Oh, on tower. Oh, we have tower boost back. Wait, I want a balloon boost just to make it harder. Oh my god, it's actually cooking so hard. Yo, there's no way that we absolutely shredded that FBDs. So it's like 1 million. I think there's like almost like $1 million up the FBDs. There is literally no way that this strategy completely shreds everything by having along with the Cyber Quincy, which I should have brought Biker in the first place because Biker really gives all monkeys in range and also prepare us for level 8, which I could possibly be right or wrong, but let me know about your thoughts about it down in the comments down below, which I've been thinking that the strategy barely shreds the heck out of the FBDs, which you guys have saw that we had to activate the home of defense. Even we have to get so many of the victors for the Dawn Gunner, that strategy completely shreds into, like, you know, into smithereens. Like, I am not even kidding, guys. Like, that strat, it was absolutely massive of how powerful it is, though. But we will still somehow take that first shirt for today's content. Even the first game that we play, I know my opponent didn't want to go all the way get to round 39, which this guy decided to send me with some regular BEDs, which I'm fine getting like a regular BED rush, which I'm okay with that. But still, we will still somehow take that first shirt for the content, alright? But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new here, and also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of this god boosted Bloons exclusive zone is broken. If you guys don't know why it's broken, well, you're gonna have to find out what happened in the last video, because you guys know that the hypersonic Bloons exclusive zone, it gets absolutely crazy. So if you guys have not watched the video yet, go make sure to watch it right now.